Hi there. Welcome to the first monthly wrap up for the channel. What we're going to do here today is talk just a little bit about each of the sets that we did in the month of May. You can take a look back behind me, see what they are. We'll start with some of the smaller ones and then work our way up to the ones that I find more interesting and cool. And we'll finish with that's you, top three, the ones that got the most views. And kind of, there's two of them that I'm pretty surprised that they're up there in the top three. So we're going to take a look at all that coming up right now. All right, here we are then. Now I kind of cut my own head off here just so you guys could get a bigger, closer look at the sets we'll be looking at. Figure that's what you want to see. We're going to start with the first one that I did on the channel. It's this Lego City police car. Very easy build, very small. You see it's not quite as long as my hand here, but it's a cool little set. You've got your minifigure inside. Here he is. Hello, officer. Sitting in the car. No movable parts in here, but you've got your little spotlight here on the side. So if you want to take your police officer out, you can put that in his hand. He can go snoop it around. Got our little hood scoop. So I bet this thing's pretty loud rolling up there. But yeah, first set I did. It's a nice one. I really like it. I know there's some other police cars out there for Lego City. I might try getting some of those, but there's that one. I'm going to keep him close by so we can use him as for scale for some of the other ones. Now, we're going to move on to three of the Legotechnic sets that I did. See, we're not getting too big here, still pretty small. We're gonna start out with our dump truck. Now, this dump truck, if you've never done a Legotechnic, this one is very simple. There's really only three things going on here. You've got your bed here on the back, a little frame, and then the cab. As far as moving pieces for this one, you've got a knob on top, which you can control the wheels there. And then this guy here on the side to raise and lower, do your dumps. So it's a pretty easy set, very simple. The only thing, if you really wanted to play with this, there's no back on the bed. So if you're loading stuff up with it and you're going over bumpy terrain, bloop, sure stuff's gonna fall right out of there. So that's my only gripe with it. But other than that, for a simple set, it's pretty decent. Yeah, up, down, good stuff. All right, let's put him away. Let's move on to, let's go to the airplane. Now, here's the moving parts for this. Check this out. Roll along and the propeller spins. How cool is that? Another easy, simple build. Yeah, it's got his own name on there, Loop King. When you roll the wheels, that's what makes the propeller spin. You can see our little gears underneath and one here up on top that moves along when you roll along. So yeah, the canopy doesn't open. This tail, what do they call that? The wheel on the back, the tail dragger wheel, doesn't do anything. It would be cool if these wheels would fold up, but for a simple set, nice and easy. This surface is pretty slick, so if you just push it along it like this, it's not quite gonna go, but if you put a little pressure on it, there you go. Yeah. So again, good little set, nothing fancy, just a nice simple starter for Legotechnic. Now this bulldozer, this thing's pretty cool. Again, very simple, but you can see there's a lot going on inside there. There's a lot going on. And these tracks, all these they're each individual pieces. You have to snap them all together and make the tracks. Now again, slippery surface, and yeah, they kind of go. If you push down a little bit, they go even better. Yeah. So this thing is actually really cool for being as small as it is and simple. And of course, you gotta raise and lower that blade. And quachonk, down it goes. So here it is. Definitely, if you're a starter and you wanna try something out in the Technic world for the first time, this thing is really cool. And again, the playability, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's fun, it's very cool. And put it up against our police car, not too much bigger, a little wider, obviously. Push this guy around. Hey, get out of the way. So this one's pretty cool. I like this one. All right. For now, that's all for the Technic. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan, the original trilogy, then this is a cool guy that I saw and I just had to get. Boba Fett's starship here. Open up the canopy and look who's inside. There he is with his blaster flying around. Here's the back of it. These things, you know, your flight controls move a little bit on the back. But yeah, if you're a fan of the original trilogy, you thought Boba Fett was cool. This piece, what was it, only like $15 for this guy? Really, really nice. Thinking about maybe, you know, it makes me want to get some of the bigger ones. Now, like I said, not too much going on here. Open a little canopy. And then these things, you just push them out and fire. Pew! So that's kind of cool. If you do have other Star Wars sets, you can fly him around and just shoot at him. See you later. So there he is, Boba Fett. And he is pretty small. Again, look, here's our police car. He's a small little guy. But cool. What is it? $15? If you're a fan, give it a go. Or if you have other space stuff and you just want a small starship to fly around, he works perfectly well. So there goes Boba Fett. See ya, Boba. Okay, next. I've never watched anything Lego Ninjago, but I was walking around the Lego store and I saw this and I thought, ooh, this just looks cool. I gotta have it. It is, of course, Kai's race car. Here he is. You can see Kai inside, but I just saw this and on the box, it looks so cool. The red, the yellow, the gold back here. Very nice. And look, they've got these little swords on the side. Awesome, awesome stuff. And this canopy does pop open. You can see Kai right inside. And he's got an extra sword. I got his sword stowed back there for him. But yeah, this thing is just, it's so cool, so cool. The flames, you know, he's got a spoiler up here. I don't know if he can do jumps and he can kind of like glide with this thing back here. That'd be pretty cool. But you let me know down in the comments what exactly this guy's all about. Because I think he's got some other stuff, or definitely more Ninjago stuff that looks really nice. And maybe I'll get some of those. But yeah, this, again, an easy build, and it just looks cool. Just looks awesome, so I had to get it. All right, let's move on. Another Lego City one. Lego City, and this guy, you know, I didn't expect much from this when I got it. But then I built it, and I thought, man, this looks awesome. For a small, cheap set, you get yourself a pretty cool monster truck. Again, with the hood scoop on top, you got your driver inside. You see him in there? Yeah, there he is. He's waving at you. And these big old tires. Where's my police car? This guy, ooh, look at this. Look how big that thing is. Put him up on top like that. Yeah, look out. This really surprised me. Wasn't expecting much, you know, from these smaller sets, but sometimes they're just perfect. And yeah, if I had a city and I wanted this guy to go on a rampage, if I had some busted up cars I wanted to squash, man, this guy could do the job. This Lego City monster truck, I am really, really impressed with. Again, for me, I'm just like, it looks cool. It's got the flames there. It looks cool. It can play well. Then I'm all for it. Lego City monster truck. Go get you one. Oh! And I broke it. Of course. These things pop up on the back. I'm not sure exactly why. This, maybe, I thought maybe you could put like flags or something back on them, but oh well. There it is. Monster truck, little police car. Good luck, policeman, chasing this thing down. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool stuff. All right. Before we get to the top three, I've got one more. This was a recent upload, but it hasn't gotten much traction, not many views, and I'm not sure why, because when I saw it, I thought it looked fantastic. I gotta have it. Now, I do not know what exactly Overwatch is all about. I think it's a video game, right? I've never played it. Couldn't recognize any characters or any things from it, but I saw this, saw the artwork on the box, and I thought, I've got to have it because it looks so simple, right? It's just a ball. I mean, not so simple. It's got all kinds of stuff going on in there, but it's like, all right, it's just a ball. Just a ball. A wrecking ball, in fact, the Overwatch wrecking ball. But there's a lot of transforming that goes on with this guy. Show you kind of underneath there. You can see inside there's all kinds of stuff. What is going on in there? Well, let me do this quickly here. Pop right out. Look, he's got legs. Couple of legs, couple of feet. Look, these feet move. That's awesome. Pops out over there, pops out over here. Woohoo! Look at that. Standing on his own 2 feet. Pretty cool. And you can move these things around to give them a narrow stance, a wider stance. And then after that, raise these guys up. And he's got the big blasters. Check this out. How cool is that? And these things, I saw them, you can turn them down. Maybe they're like rocket boosters or something. You can fly around in. I don't know. Again, if you're an Overwatch fan, you tell me what this guy's all about. But I saw this just, like I said, on the box. And man, it looks awesome. Yeah, this guy pops out down here. Like that. This thing pops up. I'm assuming some kind of like laser ray. Awesome, awesome stuff. And we've got a name over here. Who is this? Like Sergeant Ham? Sergeant Ham, who is Sergeant Ham? Well, if you pop this guy open, pop it open. Push this level lever on the side. This one right here. I'm gonna pull it back and ba-doom! Look at him. As if this thing wasn't cool enough, then you got this little dude piloting it. And you're like, what is going on? I don't know if you can see that he's got a whole control panel in there. Yeah, there you go. It's just awesome. This whole thing, it just makes me smile. Oh yeah, don't want to go on too long with this, but this Overwatch Wrecking Ball, you have got to check it out. Let me put Ham back down in there. Ooh, say goodbye, Ham. Goodbye, Ham. There you go. Put him down in there. Put the guns away. Put your guns away. All right, I'm not going to fiddle with it. You can see that though. Go check out the video. This is a really cool build. It was a lot of fun. And the finished product is just so satisfying. So satisfying. All right, I'll do the rest later. So yeah, Ham. All right. Top three. Your top three. Your top three. I said these first two are pretty surprising. The first one, the third most views in the month of May from Lego City is the Lego City Steamroller. Yeah, the Steamroller. Now you think, oh, there's not much going on with this. You just got the back, you got the wheel on the front, little dude in his cab. Yeah, look at that, just a flat piece on the bottom. But this thing has gotten so many views, but it is pretty nice. It is, like, it's sleek. This thing works well. It's nice and clean. It looks good. What's there not to love about it? Lego City Steamroller. Dude's got his shovel in there. Oh, and this pops open. You can take him out nice and easy. He likes to pop out on his own, though. Maybe I just don't push down hard enough. But yeah, you can jump out. He's got a shovel to do some digging. Put this back on there. You got your little caution light up here. Yeah. And where's that police car? Here he is. Put him back here. So obviously taller, just a little bit longer, but not much bigger. If you've got a Lego City set going around there, he'll fit right in nicely. So yeah, that's your number three. You guys are watching this thing like crazy. So I'm going to put him over here. Put him over here. There's our number three. Silver medal. Again, I'm shocked that you guys are watching this one so much. This one is almost caught up with number one, and that is the Lego City, the mini go-karters. Look at these guys. They're tiny. But you guys are watching them like water in the desert. And we got two different ones. Here's the first one, this card. I like that they're two different designs too. Cards, they got different designs, obviously different colors, different paint scheme. It's really cool, really cool. And this guy's trophy is funny. He's got his trophy. And what is the trophy? Where is it? It's just a little car. Now this piece, I've seen this piece go on, I think some like starships, maybe some Star Wars stuff, or somewhere I've seen these little pieces that you snap on the side. But this one, it just made it look like a little car. Make it his trophy, and there you go. But yeah, this one's got over 400 views. I think it's maybe just like 100 views away from being top spot. But yeah, these guys are really cool. Especially if you got a buddy you can play along with them, or just buy more. I know there's another green go-kart for Lego City you can buy. So there they are. Number two, silver medal. So we got third place, second place, first place. It's the biggest one I got too. And this guy is really cool. It's really cool. And that is our Lego Technic off-road dune buggy. Look at this boy. Isn't he cool? Let's do a quick size comparison. There's our Lego police car up next to him. Look at that. Bigger than our steamroller. Next to our go-karts, he's going to eat you up. All right, let's get these guys out of here so we can take a look at this guy better. The off-road dune buggy. Look at this. These front wheels, they don't really turn left and right. They kind of oscillate. Like if he's doing jumps and you're gonna land, you need them kind of, look at that. That is so cool, especially on a small set. And if the front is doing this, check out the back. The back is just as wild. Look at that. Look how much that bends. Again, you're gonna jump in the air and whoa. Our spring works in there very nicely. You can be pretty rough with this guy. He's really awesome, really awesome. You've got our seats for 2 riders. The lights move around. If you want to move the lights, this thing up and down, up and down. Again, and if you just push him, you can push to left, right, left. He's awesome, awesome. And the last thing, I don't know how good of you I'll get on here, but if you watch the video, you can see these engine pieces that, are they going up and down? Yeah, you can't really see too well on here. But on the video, you can get a better look of the speed build. But here it is. Number 1, you guys have been watching this one like crazy too. And I gotta agree with you. This one is really, really awesome. Again. And it's a small set and it's really cheap. I think other $15 ones. Which other one was $15? That tiny Boba Fett? $15? Or this $15? You play with this one like crazy. So there you have it. Your top 3 for the month of May. This one is really cool. I agree with you on that. These guys are cute. This guy is just perfect. Perfect. Look, there he goes. I told you he doesn't want to stay in his seat. Let me know which ones you liked, which ones you've built, or if I piqued your curiosity, which ones you're gonna buy. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, June is coming up. I've already got some of them built for June. I've got a Lego Icons, my first Speed Champions build, another Lego City, and then a Lego set from a movie franchise, which was also a really fun build. So again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.